Welcome to Learning Adda. In this video, we will solve SBI PO Quantitative Aptitude previous year questions with clear, step-by-step calculations. Question 1. Find the ratio of wired keyboard sold by A and B together to wireless keyboard sold by D. Option A, 6:7. Option B, 8:5. Option C, 1:6. Option D, 8:7. Option E, 8:9. The timer starts now. The answer is option A, 6:7. Wired keyboards sold by A and B are 325 and 425. Their total is 750. D sold 875 wireless keyboards. Therefore, the ratio is 750:875, which reduces to 6:7. Question 2. Find the total keyboard sold by D is what percentage of wireless keyboards sold by E. Option A, 71%. Option B, 89.25%. Option C, 71.825%. Option D, 50.50%. Option E, 78.125%. The timer starts now. The answer is option E, 78.125%. D sold 375 wired keyboards, and wireless keyboards are 70% of its total. Thus D's total is 375/30% is equal to 1250. E sold 400 wired keyboards, which is 20% of its total, so E's wireless sales are 1600. 1250/1600 times 100 is equal to 78.125%. Question 3. If shop F sold 25% more keyboards than wired keyboards sold by E and wireless keyboards sold by F is 10% more than the total wireless keyboards sold by B, find the wired keyboard sold by F is what percentage of average wireless keyboard sold by C and B. Option A, 101.81%. Option B, 101%. Option C, 201.81%. Option D, 50.81%. Option E, 75.81%. The timer starts now. The answer is option A, 101.81%. E sold 400 wired keyboards, so F sold 25% more, total keyboards is to 500. B sold 200 wireless keyboards, so F sold 220 wireless keyboards. F therefore sold 500 minus 220 equals 280 wired keyboards. The average wireless sales of C and B are 350 plus 200, 2 is equal to 275. 280/275 times 100 is equal to 101.81%. Question 4. Find the difference between total keyboards sold by A and E together and wired keyboards sold by C. Option A, 2150. Option born in 2005. Option circa 2156. Option D, 2286. Option E, 2189. The timer starts now. The answer is option A, 2150. A and E sold 502,000 keyboards in total, giving 2500. C sold 350 wired keyboards. The required difference is 2500 minus 350 equals 2150. Question 5. The ratio of cost of wired to wireless keyboard sold by B is 5:6. Total amount earned by shop C by selling all the keyboards is Rs 33250. Find the cost of 40 wireless keyboards sold by C. Option A, 1400. Option born in 2400. Option circa 2300. Option D, 2800. Option E, 1900. The timer starts now. The answer is option born in 2400. For shop B, let the unit prices of wired and wireless keyboards be 5x and 6x. B sold 425 wired and 200 wireless keyboards. 425, 5x plus 200, 6x is equal to 33,250, so x is equal to 10. 40 wireless keyboards cost 40 times 6x 10 is equal to rupees 2,400. The source question says shop C once, but the data and official working consistently use shop B. Question 6. Out of the total keyboards sold by D, 445 are defective and 80% of the total defective keyboards are wireless keyboards. Find the non-defective wired keyboards. Option A, 400. Option B, 805. Option C, 356. Option D, 286. Option E, 89. The timer starts now. The answer is option D, 286. D sold 1250 keyboards, including 375 wired and 875 wireless. Of 445 defective keyboards, 80% or 356 are wireless, leaving 89 defective wired keyboards. Non-defective wired keyboards is equal to 375 minus 89 equals 286. Question 7. The total number of admissions of girls in School B in 2018 is 60% and the total number of admissions of boys in School C in 2018 is 45%. The total number of admissions of boys in 2018 in Schools B and C together is how many more or less than the total number of admissions of girls? Option A, 152. Option B, 114. Option C, 135. Option D, 147. Option E, 120. The timer starts now. The answer is option B, 114. In 2018, B had 420 admissions and C had 300. Girls in B is equal to 60% of 420 is equal to 252, so boys in B is equal to 168. Boys in C is equal to 45% of 300 is equal to 135, so girls in C is equal to 165. Total boys is equal to 303 and total girls is equal to 417. Boys are 417 minus 303 equals 114 fewer. Question 8. Find the ratio of the total number of admissions of students in School B in 2017 to the total number of admissions of students in School A in 2019. Option A, 11 is to 19. Option B, 21 is to 10. Option C, 10 is to 21. Option D, 19 is to 11. Option E, 12 is to 17. The timer starts now. The answer is option C, 10 is to 21. In 2017, A and C total 630. Since A is 360, C is 270. With B is to C is equal to 5 is to 9, B is 150. School A had 315 admissions in 2019. The required ratio is 150 is to 315 is equal to 10 is to 21. Question 9. The total number of admissions of students in School C in 2020 is what percentage more or less than the total number of admissions of students in School B in 2019? Option A 60%. Option B 48%. Option C 52%. Option D 54%. Option E 42%. The timer starts now. The answer is option C, 52%. For 2020, C is equal to 840 minus 460 equals 380. For 2019, C is equal to 715 minus 315 equals 400 and B is to C is equal to 5 is to 8, so B is equal to 250. The increase is 380 minus 250 equals 130. Therefore 130 slash 250 times 100 equals 52%. Question 10. Find the difference between the total number of admissions of students in schools A and B together in 2017 and the number of admissions of students in school C in 2019 and 2020 together. Option A to 70. Option B to 20. Option C 240. Option D to 50. Option E 230. The timer starts now. The answer is option A to 70. A and B in 2017 total 360 plus 150 equals 510. C admissions in 2019 and 2020 total 400 plus 380 equals 780. The difference is 780 minus 510 equals 270. Question 11. The total number of admissions of students in School A in 2021 is 25% more than that of 2017, and the total number of admissions of students in School C in 2021 is 10% less than that of 2018. If the average number of admissions of students in Schools A, B, and C in 2021 is 385, then find the total number of admissions of students in School B in 2021. Option A 335. Option B 320. Option C 323. Option D 327. Option E 318. The timer starts now. The answer is option D 327. A in 2021 is 25% above 360, so it is 450. The official key treats CS comparison base as the 420 admissions value from 2018, giving 90% of 420 is equal to 378. Total admissions must be 385 times 3 equals 1155. Hence B is equal to 1155 to 450, 378 is equal to 327. The memory paper wording names School C for that 2018 base, while the keyed working uses 420. Question 12. Find the average number of admissions of students in School C in 2018 and 2017. Option A to 45. Option B to 85. Option C 255. Option D to 65. Option E 295. The timer starts now. The answer is option B to 85. School C had 300 admissions in 2018 and 270 in 2017. Their average is 300 plus 270, 2 is equal to 285. Question 13. 380, 381, 387, 413, 476, 600, 815. Option A 380. Option B 387. Option C 600. Option D 815. Option E 381. The timer starts now. The answer is option E, 381. The intended additions are 1 cubed minus 1, 2 cubed minus 1, and so on is to 0, 7, 26, 63, 124, 215. Starting from 380, the second term should remain 380, then the series becomes 380, 387, 413, 476, 600, 815. Therefore 381 is wrong. Question 14. 32.5, 33.7, 36.1, 39.7, 44.5, 50, 57.7. Option A 32.5. Option B 44.5. Option C 57.7. Option D 50. Option E 36.1. The timer starts now. The answer is option D 50. The additions should rise by 1.2 each time is to plus 1.2, plus 2.4, plus 3.6, plus 4.8, plus 6.0 and plus 7.2. After 44.5, the correct term is 50.5, followed by 57.7. Therefore 50 is the wrong number. Question 15. 210, 221, 230, 244, 265, 295, 336. Option A 210. Option B 221. Option C 230. Option D 265. Option E 336. The timer starts now. The answer is option A 210. From the second term onward, the additions are n squared plus 5 is to plus 9, plus 14, plus 21, plus 30 and plus 41. The preceding addition must be 1 squared plus 5 is equal to 6. So the first term should be 221 minus 6 equals 215. Therefore 210 is wrong. Question 16. 56, 53, 105, 314, 1255, 6274, 37643. Option A 1255. Option B 314. Option C 105. Option D 53. Option E 56. The timer starts now. The answer is option E, 56. The pattern is multiply by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, subtracting 1 each time. The first step should be 54 times 1, 1 is equal to 53, then 53 times 2, 1 is equal to 105, and the remaining terms follow. Therefore 56 is wrong. Question 17. The downstream speed of boat A is 21 km per hour. The speed of boat B in still water is 12 km per hour, and the ratio of the speed of boat A to boat B in still water is 5:4, respectively. Find the time taken by boat B to cover 81 km upstream. The speed of the stream is the same for both boats. Option A 13.5 hours. Option B 11 hours. Option C 12.5 hours. Option D 10.5 hours. Option E 9 hours. The timer starts now. The answer is option A, 13.5 hours. Boat A's stillwater speed is 12x5 divided by 4 equals 15 km/h. Since its downstream speed is 21 km per hour, the stream speed is 6 km per hour. Boat B's upstream speed is 12 minus 6 equals 6 km/h. Time for 81 km is equal to 81. 6 is equal to 13.5 hours. Question 18. Find the difference between mobile sold by A and B together and laptops sold by A. Option A, 32. Option B, 34. Option C, 30. Option D, 36. Option E, 24. The timer starts now. The answer is option B, 34. Let total items sold by A and B be 5x and 3x. Their profit difference is rupees 1200 at rupees 60 per item, so 2x x 60 is equal to 1200 and x is equal to 10. Thus A sold 50 items and B sold 30. Mobile A is 5 times laptop B. Combining this with mobile B is equal to 120% of laptop A gives laptop B is equal to 6, mobile A is equal to 30, laptop A is equal to 20 and mobile B is equal to 24. The required difference is 30 plus 24 minus 20 equals 34. Question 19. The ratio of total items sold by C and B is 4:3 and laptops sold by C is 30% less than total items sold by A. Find the mobile sold by C. Option A, 6. Option B, 10. Option C, 20. Option D, 5. Option E, 4. The timer starts now. The answer is option D, 5. B sold 30 items. Since C is to B is equal to 4:3, C sold 40. C's laptop sales are 30% below A's total of 50, so laptops C is equal to 35. Mobile sales C is equal to 40 minus 35 equals 5. Question 20. Find the ratio of mobile sold by A and laptop sold by B together to laptop sold by A and mobile sold by B. Option A, 9:11. Option B, 15:11. Option C, 12:11. Option D, 10:9. Option E, 14:13. The timer starts now. The answer is option A, 9:11. From the caselet, mobile A is equal to 30, laptop A is equal to 20, mobile B is equal to 24 and laptop B is equal to 6. The ratio is 30 plus 6 is to 20 plus 24 is equal to 36 is to 44 is equal to 9:11. Question 21. The cost price of all the mobile sold by A is rupees 1200 and the selling price of each mobile sold by A is rupees P. If rupees to P is the selling price of a laptop sold by B, then find the cost price of the laptop in rupees. Option A, 110. Option B, 150. Option C, 120. Option D, 100. Option E, 140. The timer starts now. The answer is option E, 140. A sold 30 mobiles with a total cost of rupees 1200, so one mobile cost rupees 40. With rupees 60 profit per item, its selling price P is rupees 100. A laptop sold by B has selling price to P is equal to rupees 200. Subtracting rupees 60 profit gives a cost price of rupees 140. Question 22. The curved surface area of a cylinder is 836 sq/cm and the height of the cylinder is 19 centimeters. The radius of the cylinder is 3 centimeters less than the side of a square. Find the area of the square in SQCM. Option A, 100. Option B, 64. Option C, 1936. Option D, 225. Option E, 196. The timer starts now. The answer is option A, 100. Curved surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi RH is equal to 836. Using h is equal to 19 and pi is equal to 20^7 gives r is equal to 7 centimeters. The square's side is 3 centimeters more, so it is 10 centimeters. Its area is 10 squared is equal to 100 square centimeters. Question 23. A vessel contains 360 liters of a mixture of milk and water in the ratio of 5:3, respectively. If X liters of milk and 35 liters of water are added to the mixture, then the ratio of milk to water in the resultant mixture becomes 30:17, respectively. Find X. Option A, 60. Option B, 75. Option C, 25. Option D, 50. Option E, 40. The timer starts now. The answer is option B, 75. Initially milk is equal to 360 x 5 divided by 8 equals 225 liters and water is equal to 135 liters. After adding x liters milk and 35 liters water, the ratio is 30:17. 225 plus x, 170 is equal to 30:17, so 225 plus x is equal to 300 and x is equal to 75 liters. Question 24. A and B can complete a work in 15 days and 24 days, respectively. A and B started the work, and after 4 days they left, and C joined the work. If C completes the remaining work in 17 days, then in how many days can C alone complete 50% of the work, in days? Option A, 30. Option B, 20. Option C, 25. Option D, 5. Option E, 15. The timer starts now. The answer is option E, 15. Take total work as 120 units. A and B complete 8 and 5 units per day. In 4 days they finish 52 units, leaving 68. C completes 68 units in 17 days, so C's rate is 4 units per day. Half the work is 60 units, requiring 60 divided by 4 equals 15 days. Question 25. A and B started a business with investments of rupees 2400 and rupees X, respectively. After 9 months, A added rupees 600 and B withdrew rupees 600. If at the end of the year the profit share of A to B is 17:23, respectively, then find X. Option A, 3000. Option born in 4000. Option circa 4200. Option D, 3000. Option E, 3600. The timer starts now. The answer is option E, 3600. A's effective investment is 2400 times 9 plus 3000 times 3 is equal to 30,600. B's is x 9 plus x 600, x 3 is equal to 12x 1800. 30,600, 12x 1800 is equal to 1723. Solving gives x is equal to rupees 3600. Question 26. The 600-meter-long train A can cross the 300-meter-long bridge in 18 seconds. The ratio of the speed of train A to train B is 2:1. If the length of train B is 25% less than that of train A, then find the time taken by train B to cross the bridge, in seconds. Option A 30. Option B 20. Option C 25. Option D 35. Option E 15. The timer starts now. The answer is option A 30. Train A covers 600 plus 300 equals 900 meters in 18 seconds, so its speed is 50 meters per second. Train B travels at half that speed, or 25 meters per second, and its length is 25% less than 600 is equal to 450 meters. B covers 450 plus 300 equals 750 meters across the bridge. Time is equal to 750 divided by 25 equals 30 seconds. Question 27. The cost price of an article is rupees 500, and the shopkeeper marked the article X% above its cost price. If he allowed a 20% discount and earned a 4% profit, then find X. Option A 30. Option B 20. Option C 10. Option D 15. Option E 25. The timer starts now. The answer is option A 30. A 4% profit on rupees 500 gives a selling price of rupees 520. This is after a 20% discount, so marked price is equal to 520/0.8 is equal to rupees 650. The markup is 650 minus 500 equals 150, which is 30% of the cost price. Therefore, X is equal to 30. Question 28. A person invests rupees X at 6% simple interest for 5 years and receives rupees 1500 as interest. If he invests rupees 3x at 10% compound interest for 2 years, find the amount he will receive in rupees. Option A 13250. Option B 17220. Option C 14450. Option D 12150. Option E 18,150. The timer starts now. The answer is option E 18,150. Simple interest gives X 6 times 5/100 is equal to 1500, so X is equal to rupees 5000. The second investment is 3x is equal to rupees 15,000. At 10% compound interest for 2 years, amount is equal to 15,000 x 1.1 squared is equal to rupees 18150. Question 29. The present age of X is 50% more than that of Y, and the present age of Z is the average of the present ages of X and Y. If the difference between the ages of Z after 5 years and Y 3 years ago is 10 years, then find the age of X after 6 years. Option A 18 years. Option B 22 years. Option C 25 years. Option D 17 years. Option E 20 years. The timer starts now. The answer is option A 18 years. Let Y's present age be 2x. Then X is 3x and Z, their average, is 2.5x. Z plus 5, Y 3, is equal to 10 gives 0.5x plus 8 is equal to 10, so X is equal to 4. X is now 12 and after 6 years will be 18. Question 30. Out of his monthly income, A spent 50% on rent, 20% of the remaining on food, 10% on traveling, and saved the remaining amount of rupees 10800. If the monthly income of B is 25% less than that of A, find 60% of the monthly income of B in rupees. Option A 11500. Option B 13500. Option C 12500. Option D, 16500. Option E, 15,500. The timer starts now. The answer is option B, 13500. Let A's income be 100x. Rent is 50x, food is 20% of the remaining 50x is equal to 10x, and travel is 10% of the remaining 40x is equal to 4x. Savings are 36x is equal to rupees 10,800, so x is equal to 300 and A earns rupees 30,000. B earns 75% of A is equal to rupees 22500. 60% of that is rupees 13500. Thanks for practicing with Learning Adda. Subscribe to Daily Learning Capsule for more bank exam questions and detailed solutions.